Well, many congratulations on the victory, Chris. Throughout the whole night, just sum up how proud of the players you are for their efforts this evening.
And the supporters. I've just said it there on an interview. Two things come for tonight. The supporters, because we were ridiculed last season and we weren't set and ready at the start of the season. It's an incredibly tough division. And when you're getting beat, majority of weekends, it's not easy to be a fan of your team, but they've stuck by us. Start the season, 23,000 season tickets sold, which was amazing. And just being talked about there, you're going to enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I will enjoy my weekend, but more for them as well, for them to enjoy the weekend, going top of the division, and them recognising they've got a team that works their absolute socks off. I thought the last 20-25 minutes we were amazing. It looked as if there was only one team that wanted to go and get a result against dangerous opponents. I can pick the bones out of the game from a technical point of view. We just turned the ball over. I thought the start was really good. 20-25 minutes we're in control. Then we turn it over. They've got Watson, they've got Roberts, they've got Bellingham, Dan Neil, Rigg. They've got some really good technical players, and it evened itself out. And I've got to say, going into half time, they were the better team. But we sorted a couple of things out tactically after about 10 or 15 minutes, and I've got to say, for the last half hour, yeah, they're dangerous on the counter and dangerous going forward, but we defended magnificently when we had to, and we had a desire and a belief that it was going to be our night, and we had to go and get the winner. Sorry for rambling on. And the second bit, obviously, which is the story of the night, is Tom, and a fabulous example to any young player or player. When they're feeling down, they're injured, and they're out of the game a little bit. What a bit of desire, a bit of work ethic does for you, and a bit of personality does for you. And nights like tonight, when there's a good story on it, makes you feel a little bit warm inside, and delighted for Tom, as we all are.
What will that do for him? I mean, the lad's had a nightmare, hasn't he? So to get the winning goal in a game of such size must do him the power of good.
Well, he's not cut any corners. As he's had a couple of setbacks. When I first came in, he had a setback. Fabulous lad off the pitch, great personality, and you've seen tonight for 20-25 minutes. I thought he set us off. He gave us energy, he gave us drive, he was good in possession, he got himself into a fabulous position, and he finished it off. So, we've lost Blaster, of course, and there's a lot of talk about that, but we've got Tom back in, and from his point of view, it's a great achievement and fabulous reward for what he's had to endure, and nights like this I'm sure he'll be grateful for everything, for the supporters, but nights like this, for a night like this for him, I should imagine, live with him in his memory for a long time.
And he's only really taking small steps back into the team. A couple of minutes the other night against Oxford, a bit longer tonight. Yeah. How far away is he from being someone that you might say, well, go on 90 minutes?
Well, he can. He came as a Premier League player. His pedigree is first class. His decision making late on in the game was brilliant. His game management, I didn't think we ever felt in danger, even though a couple of scrapes or balls in the box. But I believe we dominated the last 20-25 minutes, and it looked like we were going to go and get that winner. So that's sometimes not through a tactical point of view. It's just through sheer desire to recover and to win tackles and then to counter attack, and we had that. And Tom set the press off. We played a little bit higher late on. Him and Ryan O'Neill gave us a little bit more energy in the team, which we needed. They set the press off. They didn't really allow them out. There wasn't any control from their team in the last 20-25 minutes. And that gave us the opportunity of creating a couple of bits and obviously creating that opportunity for Tom where he smashed it in, I wish I was him tonight, smashing it in front of the Kop to win the game of football, send your team top of the league. It's amazing.
Well, that energy and intensity, I mean, there are lots of examples, but perhaps the most noticeable ones were Femi Siriki and Vinny Souza taking it the full length of the pitch countless times.
Well, yeah, you've got to dig in. You've got to find that. You've got to find something from within players, and it inspires the crowd. It inspires fellow players. Listen, by no way that was our best performance from a technical point of view. turned the ball over so many times and was absolutely, banging my head against the dugout wall because we needed to have more control. Went through the middle too many times, tried to find an absolute killer pass, or a lot of the times where we just needed to move them from side to side and shift them and move them, and then when the opportunity opens up, jump on that and punish that time that we can do that and make some of it. Like I said, it just turned it over and just became a game of basketball. But I suppose, like we talked about, this group doesn't like personality, doesn't like commitment, and certainly doesn't like togetherness and desire. And the supporters have seen that over the line in the end, so I thank them for their efforts as well.
And let's not forget, in the kind of hullabaloo of the victory, that Michael Cooper's still not conceded a goal here yet.
No, Michael's been immense. Talked about Dino when he made big saves for us, and he's been brought in to make big saves, and that's a big save because we just lost control of the game in that period. It's a definite penalty. It's a definite sending off. So I don't know what other people were moaning and groaning about, and our sending off is a definite sending off, 2 yellows. So no complaints. Even though I think the reaction of our supporters towards the officials told quite a big story at the end of the game.